Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Jr. II. We are partners with the Elite Freaks of Darkness. And we're also business partners to the great legend and also the advocate for NWSAvengers for Paul Heyman as well. And today we're here to introduce the leader of the Elite Reaches of Darkness. Please welcome our good man, the one, the only, Cody Mercer. Play a soundtrack.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 46th President of the United States and the current NWS Universal Champion, Joe Biden. Wow, hello there, my fellow Americans. This is your NWS Universal Champion here, and I see Cody Mercer's there too. Well, Mercer, you got
Well, if
anything
it
you want
isn't
to say?
the Universal Champion and President Joe Biden.
That's right.
Go
And
ahead,
I
continue.
got I'm doing good. I got the pen and I got the contract all ready to sign. So that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah, but before we sign a contract, I want to pay a special tribute to someone we just lost this year. And for the NWS Revolution universe, it's really sad to say we just lost someone recently has passed from England and it's from the royalty. I'm pretty sure you know who we're talking about, Joe Biden. The great late Queen Elizabeth II.
Mm-hmm.
It was an honor, to see all this she's done for UK. It's kind of shame that her royalty stuff came to an end, and now King Charles III is taking over as the new king of England, and we'll see how that turns out. However, there's rumors and speculations, and Joe Biden, I'm not making this up, but there are some speculation rumors that people are talking about that one of these days you're going to make a deal with King Charles III about something that I'm not going to explain here, but it'll probably be on the news or something. Right now, it's just a rumor. But before we sign a contract, do you want to pay a special tribute to Queen Elizabeth II before we sign a contract for our match?
God bless your soul, Queen Elizabeth II. You will be missed, but you will never be forgotten. You will always be with us in our hearts.
She'll be remembered. as a legend, and as she'll always be remembered as one of the royalty families. So yeah, special tribute to here in the NWS Revolution. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II. You'll be gone, but not forgotten. And we're also going to do a special tribute for this Sunday in bragging rights too, to honor great late Queen Elizabeth II. I'll explain this to the commentaries Joe Golly and Dan Limber later on. But for now, we came here, and that's to sign a contract for the Lethal Lockdown Tag Team match with all the line, and the winners will get full control access for the NWS Revolution for the whole entire company.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'll let you go first to sign a contract, and then I'll go next.
Okay. There it is. Joe Biden. Okay, it's your turn.
All right. Here's the contract. All you gotta do is sign it. So just give me 1 minute. All right, it's official.
Yeah.
Tony Jr. Second is official. Yep, it's official. Don Callis.
It's official.
All right, now if you do have something to say before your tag team match this Sunday, you can say it. All you can say is this. Well, since you caused mass destruction a lot here in this revolution, I'll let you go first and say it. So go ahead, Mr. President. Say what you gotta say first.
So this coming Sunday, me and the NWSAvengers are gonna do everything in our power to win, and I'm gonna get back my ownership of NWS Revolution from Donald Trump, and we're gonna have all the gold in the NWS Avengers. Period. 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 Oh, this coming Thursday, I will defeat Mitchell Mayak and still be the NWS Universal Champion, and that's all I gotta say for that. Be prepared this Sunday. Be prepared and make sure you have your A game on, because I know I will, and Don Callis and Michael Apple will. Go ahead, Cody Mercer. You can say what you want to say.
Well, I'm just going to say this, Mr. President. You may have caused a lot of mass destruction these past few months. And ever since, you and Kamala Harris were the ones who actually killed and murdered Scorsese Williams. Like I said before, they'll be held to pay and there'll be bloodsheds. And when I said they're coming, they will reveal themselves this Sunday at Bragging Rights. Who are they? You will have to find out, because how else am I going to know who they are? And when they finally reveal themselves of who they are, they will finally reveal themselves, and they're going to get payback for what you did. In fact, the two members that you just spoke to just now, Tony Jr. II and Johnny Da Vinci, they already revealed themselves as one of the Mafia boys. This new staple, the announced who will reveal himself this Sunday, and once he makes his debut, there will be hell to pay and stuff, because guess what? I'm working with him, and he's not only just a business partner of mine, but he's also one of my bosses as well, you know? In fact, he was also your boss, too, when you used to work with him, you know, in the past. You got something to say about this?
Are you talking about Barack Obama?
No, I'm talking about the Anonymous.
Oh, the Anonymous. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember him. In- Interesting. Very
Let's
interesting.
just say in the past, I know how you're getting those kind of strength. Whether it's drugs or whatever's making you that strong, it may have given you a little bit of credible strength and power, but it won't be enough to defeat us, the Elite Witches of Darkness, and the Sons of Chaos. You know why? I'll tell you why,
Why?
Mr. President. Because
Okay.
coming, because coming this Sunday at Bragging Rights, when we destroy you in that lethal lockout tag team match with all the weapons, all the chair shots, candlesticks, and cigarette cane, whatever Joe Golly said in his Revolution pay review, if that's a weapon, we're gonna use those kind of weapons to make each and every one of you bleed. Oh, and by the way, do you have something to say about what happened to your colleague? What's his name? JBL. He actually got fired because he lost his match against Psycho Mercer last Thursday on Revolution Impact. Do you have something to say what happened to JBL? He's
Well,
gone.
yeah, it's really sad that JBL is no longer with the NWS Revolution, but that doesn't mean it's going to be the end of the NWS Avengers. See, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So you can beat the hell out of us how you like. We're just going to continue to get stronger and stronger as we go on here in the NWS Revolution.
And let me guess. You'll probably find a replacement for JBL since he's no longer with you,
Oh
since
yeah,
he's no longer the member of the NWS Adventures, right?
oh yeah. You know me.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, whoever you're gonna hire, I'll be surprised. Can't wait to see who it is.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna ask you who it is because whoever it is you're gonna replace JBL, I want to be surprised.
Yeah.
That doesn't involve attacking each other. That doesn't involve ambush. I want to see it in the ring side of who you're going to replace JBL with someone else. Because as we speak, Mr. President, well, you're kind of short. You kind of short member. You kind of have short members of the NWS Adventures. It's only you, Don Callis, Mike Rapport, JJ, and Lion King. So that's only total of, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 members.
5 members.
I wonder who the 6th member is going to be.
Oh, you'll find out soon.
All right,
Honestly,
but we'll be
he's ready.
watching backstage to see who you're going to reveal the 6th member.
And I can't wait to see the look at Scotty Badbone's face because he's going to be shocked as well.
Yeah, but until bragging rights is over, until after bragging rights and after he makes his debut on October 7th.
So, is there anything more
By the
you
way,
else like to say?
yeah. By the way, you saw the promo I did to Don Callis earlier, and he was watching it during live stream.
Yes, and reacting to it as well.
You know, the man who's responsible for all the destruction is your right-hand man, Mike Rapport, or for short is for his short initials, MR, short for Mike
MR.
Rapport.
Yep, the Gringo Mandingo, as he likes
Whatever you want to call him.
himself.
Yeah. Because since he was the one responsible for attacking all of us and causing mass destruction to the NWS Revolution, like destroying logos and broadcasting, production booth, and whatnot, there's going to be hell to pay. You see, after bragging rights, me and my boys were thinking about doing a celebration party afterwards, but since you guys are going to continue to attack us and cause more destruction, we're going to prevent that from happening. Because the bounty, the person we're going to go after bragging rights is none other than Michael Rapport.
I know, I saw your
He's
promo.
the one who's yeah. He's the one who's behind the whole plan. He's the mastermind.
Yeah,
Or in this case, as I like to call it, he's the man with the plan.
the man with the plan.
Don't worry, Mr. President. even after bragging rights, we're not going to go after you. Oh, no. The person we're going to go after is your right-hand man, Mike Rappaport. He's the scumbag here. He deserves all the attack he gets. So, for this case, you'll be spared, at least for now.
Okay.
But I know what Mike Rappaport's going to say in his next video. I know he's going to cut a promo after we're done here, pretty much after or before Revolution Impact. I know he's going to ask for war. I know he knows that me and the rest of my boys are going after him. So since he's the one who caused mass destruction, it'll be a price on his head, you know? Because we're going to go after him first. But can I just ask you one question, Mr. President?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Why did Mike Rappaport decide to return to NWS Revolution? And how come he never got too many pushes?
Well, he's been held back by the late Scooter St. Willem and the NWS Revolution Board of Directors. They didn't see anything in him. To them, he was just a typical Hollywood actor. And it's a typical podcaster. But he's more than a Hollywood actor and podcaster. He can actually fight. I mean, it's sad that he got injured because he was planning on defending his road heavy title on a daily basis. But don't worry, Michael Rappaport I just got done talking to Michael Rappaport, and his doctor said that Michael Rappaport is 100% cleared to wrestle, so he will be wrestling this Thursday in bragging rights, and he's going to be there, and he's ready, and he's more ready than ever before. And the reason why we decided to sign him back because money and stuff, we pay him very well, and he loves the NWS Revolution, and it's finally time for him to shine. And he's getting that respect he finally deserves. That's why we brought him back. That's why he turned heel, because all these fans were disrespecting him. They didn't see anything in him, and he was held back by the whole entire NWS Revolution roster. That's why Michael Rappaport did what he did, to teach you all a lesson. And it worked very well.
I understand that. With all due respect, even though I respect Mike Rappaport as a person in real life, despite his podcasts and his shows, I still don't respect him as a wrestler.
It's perfectly understandable.
But I'll say one thing. I think the one time he was a face is when he used to join with Scooter's old stable when the Great Lake Cody Brainer was still alive. I think they're also used to be called the Brothers of Domination. I think this was after they turned their back on me, or after I turned heel, when I was pretty much forming my own stable, the Shinobi Mafia Warriors. And ever since that feud happened a long time ago, you saw what happened.
Yes.
However, we put our differences aside or away now. That feud is over now. It's done. It's over with. Me and those guys are cool now. So for this case, Mike Rappaport used to be with the Brothers Domination until they turned on him.
Yeah.
Or in this case, the Sons of Chaos. And since he's no longer a member of the Sons of Chaos, well, now he's part of your stable, the NWSAvengers. I'm guarantee he's asking for war. And since he says he's 100% clear to compete this Sunday at bragging rights, is he also clear to compete this Thursday at Revolution Impact? That's what I want to know.
Absolutely.
Well, how about this? What?
Sure.
He's very clear. You're saying?
Very clear. Clear as water. He's clear.
Well, how about this? Since he'll be ready for this Sunday, for the upcoming bragging rights in that tag team lethal lockdown match for all the goal line, I'm going to go talk to Donald Trump, and I'm going to ask him if just for one night, I don't trust Mike Rappaport, but just for one night, he can defend his world title against anyone as an open challenger, for an open challenge. For one night on Revolution Impact before this Sunday. What do you say?
Sure. Michael Rappaport will be definitely up for that.
I guess we'll give him a little bit of push. I know that doesn't mean I'm turning my back on the fans, but I think the fans would have to agree just for one night. We'll just give Michael Rappaport just a little push for this Thursday on Revolution Impact.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean I trust him. Can I speak to Mike Rappaport on the phone, please? I want to make an opportunity you cannot refuse.
Okay, hold on. I'll get him. Hold on. Yo, Michael Rappaport here.
Mike Rappaport, I know you're
Yo.
actually cleared to compete this Sunday at Bragging Rights, but what do you say I make an opportunity for you, an offer you can't refuse?
What is it?
I know you still have the NWS World Heavyweight Championship that you have to defend in that Bragging Rights this Sunday in that tag team lethal ladder match. But how about this?
Yeah?
What do you say that since you're clear to defend the world title, how about we give you a little bit of push? I'm going to go speak to Donald Trump, and I'm going to ask him if he can allow you to defend your world title just for one night this Thursday on Revolution Impact before this Sunday at Bragging Rights. What do you say?
Sure. I accept.
And you think of it as an opportunity before this Sunday because, you know, if we let you skip for another night while you're still recovering from that injury you got beat down by Saigo Mercer, then you'll have a shortest title reign ever, you know? So how about just for this Thursday, you'll defend your world title against any opponent of your choosing.
Sure, I accept that.
Oh, and to make it more clear, how about this? I'll go speak to Donald Trump, and I'll ask him if he could book a match to your choosing. And you can pick 3 of the matches. Either a street fight, tables match, or an Iron Man match. You can pick the match, and you can call out whatever opponent you want.
Okay, you got a deal.
All right. I'm also expecting a promo from you really soon. I know what you have to say about me really soon, and the rest of my boys.
Okay, you'll get a promo from me. See you soon.
And see you this Sunday.
Yep, there you go. You heard it from the man himself, Michael Rappaport. He accepted.
All right. Then it's settled.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was going to be 2 World Championship matches this Thursday, but now, since I'm going to make a deal with Donald Trump, I know he's going to agree. He'll probably have 3 World Title matches this Thursday on Revolution Impact. While the co-main event is me versus Don Callis for the Impact Revolution Impact World Title, you versus Mitchell Miette to defend the Universal Title against him. But I know he's going to win the Universal Title. But let me see. Oh yeah, I guess Mike Rappaport will probably defend his world title and choose the match of his choosing.
Oh yeah.
And choose any opponent, and think of it as a preview match, too.
Okay.
Very well. Well, I guess that's all I have to say here. Since we signed the contract's official, but come this Sunday, Joe Biden, you and your boys are going down. Oh, by the way, what Joe Golly and Dan Lambert forgot to understand is that I added a 3rd finisher. So you like to use super kick moves, huh? Well, I have a super kick move of my own. It's called the Carbon Footprint. It's a tribute move that I pay homage to Matt Morgan, which I know he's no longer a wrestler. He's retired now. He's a mayor in Florida. But I'm going to use that super kick move against you and your boys this Sunday. But this Thursday, I'm going to use that. You need to pay attention and really closely to what I'm going to do to Don Callis this Thursday. Because when I finish him up with that super kick move called the Carbon Footprint, or for this case, the Mercer Footprint, you're going to see he's never going to get up from that ring. 1, 2, 3. So you got to pay really close attention, Joe Biden, and give us a little preview before this Sunday, you know?
Oh, I will definitely be
watching. Pay attention because... All right. Here's another option. You can also watch at the commentary booth with Joe Golly and Dan Lambert and pay close attention to what I'm about to do to Don Callis.
Okay,
How about that?
I'll do that?
You could be a special guest commentator just for one night.
Sure, I'm up for that.
Very well. I'll go ask Dan Lambert and Joe Gallo to see if they can arrange a seat for you, in a commentary guest for guest for you having a guest as a guest to see that match between me and Don Callis in a World Touch. So pay close attention because you don't know when that third finisher is going to come up. But yeah, that is the finisher I'm going to use, the carbon footprint.
Okay.
All right. And sorry if I keep repeating myself, but I'm out of words now. But anyways, that's all I'm going to say here. Is there anything you want to say, Mr. President, before I end the broadcast?
Well, I just got to say is we're going to do whatever it takes to win. May the best team win.
Understood.
Okay.
Well then I'll see you this Sunday at Bragging Rights. But this Thursday, you got to defend your Universal title, but I guarantee you, Mitchell Mayette will win no matter what. But let's see how powerful you are against Mitchell Mayette.
You'll definitely see that.
But I guarantee you will fail. But let's see what happens. I'll pay close attention to your match too. In fact, I'll be at ringside too watching your match to see what happens, you know? Don't worry, I'm not going to interfere. I'm not going to attack. I want to see how strong you are, you know?
Oh, you will. Trust me.
Very well. Well then I'll see you this Sunday at Bragging Rights. And I'll also probably see you watching your match too this Thursday too.
Okay.
So be ready.
I will.
All right. Well, until then, Cody Mercer's out. I'll see your boys this Sunday. But this Thursday, I will see to watch your match. Well, that's all I'm going to say. End the video.